everyone, my name is Lucy and welcome to another episode of Nebula Adventura. And last episode we started making this amazing area of our park, the Spaceport Moo, and we added some crane, we made the foundation, and as you can see, I've been busy once again. So I added a few things to the park that we're gonna work today. First, as you can see, we have a big flat ride that I'm gonna team and make something good with it. But then on the back, I started doing the hard work of having this big show building being part of the world. Because yeah, we have a big attraction with a big show building just on this side of the world, so near the road. I added some trees, some blue paints, enough, but on this side I don't want this building to feel like something nice. And so as you can see, I started to play with the sideline and making the spaceport building so cool. So what are my plans? Well, I added some crane. I want to have some big container. I will see if I make them a bit more futuristic in the shape, just some regular containers. I want this to be a big hangar with a ship coming through it, and I will probably have another big hangar just there, so another ship can. But this one I think will be closed, and maybe a third and smaller one would be great. Still need to find what I add in this corner, but bits by bits I'm really starting to have a feel for this area. Not work on the inside of the coaster for now, and will take some time, I think, make it right, so you won't see it for a while. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do. We have the queue for this building, this flat ride that is pretty bare. We have this coaster that once it will be finished will be amazing. And this ride that I wanted to move the milkshake bar. At first it was gonna be there, but with that building in the back, I think it's better if we make a small milkshake bar on this side. I think it could be nice, a small milkshake buildings with some pipes, and I will see what I do with this one. But as you see, there's some work to do. Okay, just look at the new addition. We now have some container. We have some very nice shipping container for the spaceport, and miss some fences. Oh yeah, I miss a lot of fences. Added them basically everywhere where they made sense. They're perfect there to fill the void, and we have some cranes, so that's their purpose. So I added some everywhere. I still need to add the barriers because now guests just pass through them, and I add some benches in the area as well. But the more I added them is on the back, so we have another spot with the crane, and also the claw is a bit bigger. And we have done from in front of the hangar, some in there, and that really brings some depth. And then my favorite one, all of those, they really make the place feel big, like it looks spaceport, because yeah, we can see those, we can see some in the back. But with the one I added on top of the roof, and it's very sparse, to break the illusion. When you see there is, you can see there's a hole in there, there's nothing because you cannot see them. Just a platform, though I don't want to have stuff in my park. But really feel like the area is much bigger. And also that crane is smaller than this one. I use some force perspective, and it also helped to make the spaceport complex much more bigger than it seemed. And we even one little container that fell. Happened. So yeah, now let's focus on the hangar, the spaceship. I will add another one. I will have a lot of fun making them. That is one thing that is sure. And I will meet you for another update with this build. Quite advanced. We now have something worthy to hide the big warehouse on the back. I'm keeping the blue wall because, yeah, why not? Why not? It gives a bit not perfect, right? And I like that. It's make the back more real. Like, if I didn't make it perfect, we can still see the big warehouse on the back, and I like that. I like when things are not perfect. And so what did I do? Well, I had one spaceship coming into one of the hangar, another hangar. I added a communication tower to manage all the coming spaceships. I have a landing bay for another ships. I copy and pasted some ships that I changed the color. We have 3 of this model, but in other colors and other angles. So yeah, add life to the spaceport. There's a lot of ships. I took the unknown explorer ship that I painted red, and it looked really nice. But yeah, this is this spaceport complex, and I just love this. I honestly love this. And I did quite well and make the build really look like something amazing and not just something silly to hide a big warehouse on the back, and that I really like. So what are my plans now for the rest of the park? The rest of the episode, I think it's better said that way. Well, I want this to become the refuel tower. I will transform this Flatride, and then I will see how long it takes. We'll probably have the time to do another stream to finish the Vortex Street that I will probably show at the end of the episode or next episode. I will have to see. And then we'll have this part to complete. And we will be done. I will just see if I have the time. If not, this is the first thing I will try to do in the next episode. So without any further ado, let's make the Refuel Station.
Kan spesies vi bicara the way.
And we now have the first team Flatride of the area. Haha! Let's look at that. As you can see, first, because before we get a big look, as you can see, it's misaligned because every time it's in a random spot. But I still like it. Let's hope it starts. So we have the refuel. Oh shoot. Yes. Okay. We have the refuel station. Refuel tower. Still need to add a sign. Forgot to add a sign. Can we have someone go ride it, please? Please? Well, let's have a look. So we have the top that is just some lamps. And if we go down, we have some that lead to the big arms with all the container, because the idea is that the milkshake is what's fueling the ships. This is the Cosmic Cow Spaceport. After all, I still need to make a staff area to have around, but as you can see, we have all the milkshakes going towards the refuel tower, and this will be the refuel point, different refuel point for the arms. If it would, yeah, always be center, but sadly it's not. And oh, people are gaining, perfect. We can look at the queue. It's quite simple. We just alternating color of the milkshake as well. Didn't hide the white because I like how it does. It does that with the trees, and I know it's maybe a bit outside, but with the angle, it would have. Oh, that's not smart of me. Well then, and all that I will do. Let's look at it while it moves, and then I'll fix it. Look at it. It really looks like a some sort of refuel tower, but we have some fixing to do because your favorite Blanco gal wasn't smart enough to think there was a problem. Oh, maybe a smaller. Yeah, square one is good. Small can we get? Perfect. We can add one in there. One in there. And now it has support. Yeah. Now it's not floating. And that is good. That is good. Just look at this beauty. So, what is left for the episode? Well, I will have a look at the Vortex Trick later. What I want to do now is to make this Flatride skin, and then the episode will be done. I think I will wait for the Cosmic Cow Rewind to make the interior. I still need to figure out what I want to do. Still have to wait for these coasters to be finished. And then, well, we have one area left to do right now, and this one that is in progress and being made by a good friend of mine. And this area that I will leave until the sci-fi team is coming in Planet Coaster, from Planet Coaster 1 to Planet Coaster 2. Maybe it will take a few months, maybe it'll take a year, I don't know. But it's also healthy that I complete the park in this area, maybe wait when this is finished. But yeah, this means today we almost finish the Spaceport move. Let's go. And the last of the Flatride of the area is done. This is the Milkshaker coming from a new UFO. Yo! I did it well. So this is the synchronized ride, and I love what I did. What I did with the saucer and the rotating light and all the pipes and all of that good stuff, and I forgot to add the twinning, so I will fix that, but I just one piece fix. And of course a nice ground, and on the side On the side we have the milkshake bar. Very simple milkshake bar with some table and umbrellas. Them down there. It's pretty fun. And I won't look at Vortex Rig over there like I said I did, because I will let it for next video. I think it will be nicer. And also let's keep this video at just this area that is now finished. Beside the 2 coasters, I need to do all the interior for that thing. There's those things that are being made. But beside that, the area is complete. And with the next area I will probably start on stream. And the last one being behind spoiler wall, because it's a good friend of mine doing it. And the last area that I won't do until we get the sci-fi team, and if it comes sooner, well, it will come sooner. If not, the park will release with 6 area and a 7th area when it's done. Anyway, I hope you really liked this episode. I really had some fun making this thing, and the back. Haha. But that was your favorite plant girl. My name was Miss Barbar. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if it's not already done to not miss future video. I will see you in the next one, and bye!